everyone. Welcome back to the Unscripted Chapters podcast with your hosts,
Claire.
Cassidy.
And I'm Jordan, and we're happy to have you back for another episode.
Whoop. Yeah.
How's it going?
Good. We're twinning today.
We are
Tripleting.
Twinning.
From our Rascal Flatts concert.
Shout out Pat.
For Pat, had her friend make
Shout out
these.
Pat's friend.
So they all have cassettes on them, and then we each picked our favorite song, and so it has our song title
I love this
of
shirt.
us 6 that went to the show.
Yeah.
It's so it's so colorful.
Melt, because that was my wedding song.
You and
Tay and I had the same one,
Blessed
right?
Broken Road.
Yeah.
I have that, and I did. I couldn't pick one. I had such a hard time. I'm like, this is the one I like right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's do this one.
I love so many of their songs,
Yeah.
though.
You can pick.
But
I tried to
Melt,
say that so you guys didn't were like,
why
why
are
are
they?
We
they
matched this time. This is weird.
we don't really ever do this. So
No.
Yeah, because that leads into what we're doing today. Jordan?
Yeah.
it's me.
I was like,
Oh,
Cat-
sorry. Cass.
Venus then.
Today we're deep diving into Claire's segment, sound check. So we're gonna just do all things music, concerts, shows, all the fun things. So I'm actually really excited for this. And we're glad we get to do an actual deep dive and
Yeah.
spend a whole episode chapter
Yeah.
on it. So Claire, do you want to kick us off? Since it's
Yeah.
your segment.
So I think we'll do updates just like we did with Jordan's. So I'll start with my updates. I have 2 concerts that I have booked, and then I have a couple like on my horizon, right? So first one is June 4th. I'm gonna go to Little Big Town at Stir Cove,
That'll be a good
which
one.
I'm really excited. I do like Little Big Town a lot.
They're just like a staple.
It is.
They've just been around for so long
Yeah.
that it's just like you know who they are.
Yeah.
You know?
And honestly, like, I don't really care for the groupies, but like, I like Little Big Town more than I like Lady A.
Lady A.
Lady Antebellum.
Lady.
I agree.
Because it's
I
a
think
lady
that-
and 2 guys,
Yes.
and this one's a lady and 2 guys, but I like Little Big Town. I just like more of their
I
songs.
thought Little Big Town was 2 ladies and 2
Oh, maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it's 4 people.
It's 4. I think it's 2 girls.
2 girls, 2 guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Lady A is 1 and 2
yeah.
guys. Yeah.
You would have to like write out the songs for me, and I'd have to like,
Boondocks.
and that's
That's
Little Big Town.
Little Big Town.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yep.
I almost said Little A.
the one I texted, or the one I sent you lyrics of the other day,
Little White Church
was,
is also them, right?
I love that
Yeah, the
one.
Little White Church.
Yeah.
I think that's them. Those are the only 2 songs that I can think of because I recognize those 2 songs.
Let me
I do
pull.
like those ones.
let me pull something up. The other one that I am going to with 2 friends is Evanescence in Kansas City. I'm
Can
going
you
to live.
record Bring Me to Life. Is that what that one is?
Yeah.
Wake Me Up. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be like my middle school skater girl
I love when the
coming
set of,
out.
I love when the set of Claire comes out.
Yeah.
It's one of my. She's gonna bring her what are
I-
those old DCs that you
Can
have
do,
in
like,
your closet?
the
I have
emo
my,
bangs
I have signed
and-
etnies.
You need to do like the emo bangs and like.
She told me I should do the
heavy
eyeliner. She told me I should do that.
Heavy eyeliner.
Okay.
Go
the
in
head
on
gloves.
I should get the spike earrings
Oh my
from
God.
Claire's.
We
I have
it
pictures.
planned out.
I have pictures from what I look like.
You got to recreate it.
So funny.
Let me go back to Little Big Town real quick. So like they have the Boondocks, Pontoon,
Yep.
Day Drinking,
Yep.
Little White Church, Girl Crush, Better Man, Wine Beer Whiskey.
Yep.
So many like good songs.
I would second you on that then. A little bit
So
down.
Evanescence a little weird, but like, hey, I'm here for her. I love Amy Lee, so
You played me a song or two, and I actually know
Yeah.
a couple songs
Yeah.
surprisingly. So
I
they
like
always
her.
got one or two that you for sure know.
Yeah.
So
I know
yeah.
the Bring Me to Life one,
Yeah.
and I love when the guy says "Wake Me Up."
Call Me When You're Sober.
I probably
That's another
know more.
popular song.
I probably know more. I just don't know them off the top.
We have
Yeah.
learned we can't just say random song names. They have to be played for us because we don't actually
Yeah.
know what they are until they're played.
I'll get you afterward.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
So those are the 2 that I have actually booked, like have tickets to. There is a festival in Omaha coming up. And it's 3 bands I've already seen. It's Gin Blossom, Spin Doctors, and Blues Travelers. And I've seen them all, and I'm kind of debating getting a ticket because when I went last time, I've seen Spin Doctors and Gin Blossoms. Now this would be my 3rd time seeing Gin Blossoms. I love the 90s alternative bands. They're like one of my favorite staples. But when we saw Blues Travelers, he just didn't sound good. And we actually left, and I never left early through a concert ever.
That's crazy.
And all I wanted to hear was my song Hook. That's all I wanted to hear. And as we're driving away, I was with Sean and Chris, and as we're driving away, they were playing my song, and I was like bawling. I was like, I've missing my song, but they sound like crap. So it was this whole thing. So, and he did mention beforehand, because they came on like an hour after. Like, it was a way big, like, gap.
You
Huge
can't
gap.
do that. You're killing the vibe.
Huge gap. Like, the first two was like 20 minutes. There was an hour. It was insane. And he said something about I was almost not here because of my leg. And I'm like, but why does that affect your voice? But I have no idea. Maybe got an infection or something. So I just think they have such a alternative, unique sound, all three of them. So they are coming to Omaha. So I'm like, I think I'll
give them one more chance.
I think I'm going to give it one more.
I mean, are the tickets crazy?
No.
Might well. I mean,
No.
if you got the time.
It's not
Yeah.
like you're wasting hundreds of dollars.
Exactly.
To go see 'em, so.
No.
Exactly.
I think it's less than 100, but and it's an outdoor thing, and I love outdoor concerts. Horizon, we have we were going to go to Hairball. We're not going to go to that now because I'm actually graduating college that day for the third time.
She did not fail. It's for a different.
Yeah. Different degree.
Yes.
And then we just have so much other stuff that weekend, so we're actually going to sell our tickets, but
It's a busy month.
Oh my gosh.
But
Taco and Tequila Festival. The lineup this year wasn't as like, oh my gosh, I have to see all of them as last year, but I do like Pretty Ricky, and like there's a couple on, I would like half of them were like, yes, I would want to see them. So maybe it's like I go and just go watch the main ones instead of like because last year I wanted to see every single person. And so I stood there basically the whole time. And this one, maybe I'll go like just casually listen and eat all the tacos.
Exactly.
You know? So
you sent that to Dylan and I.
Prioritize the tacos.
Oh yeah. The taco. I only
They were
got 2 tacos last time, and I was like, these are good tacos. I need more tacos.
Dylan, when
Tacos
you
are
sent
nice.
that to Dylan and I was like, aw. Like, I was like,
They
I
had
don't-
so many opportunities.
I was like, I don't know if that's, like, it might be like hey, we have a free weekend. Like, if it's
Yeah.
nice enough, we could go kind of thing. Because I'm like, like, the past ones have just been so good. They were setting the bar pretty high. And now it's kind of like, But
Some of them I didn't even know who they were, and I know
Yeah.
everything music.
Yes. So it's either like they were in a song you might know with someone else, but if that person's not there, they might not even sing that song, and then all that kind of stuff. But
Yeah, I think out of the lineup, if I can remember correctly, Pretty Ricky was the one I'm most excited about. And I think our cousins are going, Kelly and Jeff. So
Really?
they're like, you going? The other one, tickets are super expensive, but Kane Brown is coming, and he's actually playing at Stir Cove, which is a smaller venue.
That is crazy.
Yeah, he could sell out CHI.
yeah,
I thought, because he's one I would want to see, and I just like when I think my mom, it was either you or my mom who said he was at Stir Cove, and I was like, that is too many people. 'Cause
The
I know
GA?
that's gonna be packed.
The most I've spent for a GA ticket at Stir, just to put it in perspective, is maybe $100. These are starting at $200, and it's all standing room.
that's crazy.
And I think this one you can't even bring in chairs, and usually you can bring in like a lawn chair.
Probably not, because I bet they're
They'll
expecting it to be packed.
I'm sure it's if not already sold out.
that's crazy.
Yeah, so Kane Brown,
That's
I would love to
interesting.
see him, but
You wonder why too. Like maybe they're just trying to make an effort to do.
well,
Smaller
he's doing a
venues?
stadium tour.
Still.
Like I'm like, but you could sell out the baseball stadium where Pink played.
Yeah.
You could sell out probably Memorial Stadium. Like at
Yeah.
that point, like I don't know. He's this summer. I think it's in maybe May or June, maybe July. I'm not for sure. It's sometime this summer. Because
Interesting.
that's when they.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I really have on the horizon. 2 booked for sure. Very excited about both of them. Obviously, completely different genres, but we know that's Claire. I like them all.
I think it's
So-
crazy. I think like honestly, we should pay attention more. I feel like there's like seasons of concerts. I feel like this might be on the lower end. I know
Yeah.
sometimes the summer pops up, but there's really not like
Like last year was a big one for me.
Yeah, there's not like a ton. Like, and if you think of even the bigger artists out there, like you don't hear much. There's not a lot of people on tour right now.
We did
so-
find out last night that Nickelback's on tour.
Yeah,
And not anywhere really close except
No.
Denver.
and that's
There's
still
some in
And
Missouri.
we all would want to see Nickelback.
Jordan,
and
did
then-
you see Nickelback?
I know the song. I mean, that could be a fun concert.
Dude, I'd have.
I
think
would.
You guys would have more fun. You would have more fun with my mom than you would with me.
You've seen the Pedal Pub video of me at Cassidy's birthday singing
Yes.
Nickelback.
Yes.
That was a good one.
I can promise you, my mom would have way more fun at a Nickelback
That would-
concert than me.
But you'd have fun watching us at a
I have fun
Nickelback
watching. Like
concert.
it would be a fun concert because I would know songs.
Yeah,
Is like, are they on like so like when you guys said it, I'm like, oh, that's nice. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
But-
not like I'm like I need to go to see.
yeah.
Nickelback.
I think if I don't remember if it was you or my sister. but from Coachella, Bieber is announcing that he's on, and I'm like, if he does, my sister's like, oh, I will be there, and I'm like, I will be right with you. Like,
I was
We got to
gonna
put a
talk
pin in
about
that because I think that's what we talk about a little bit later. But
Yes.
Yeah.
The
which,
Biebs.
which is actually really funny. There's multiple. Yeah, there's multiple.
Anyways.
So
Well,
it's kind of fun
yeah.
there. Like you have, but you have time to like for if random things pop up because I feel like all of a sudden like oh now that person's coming to a concert, you have time to maybe like fit them in. You know,
I feel like people tour like a lot, and then like you don't hear from them, and then they like come back up, and you're like, okay, well now I need to go.
now and then like they release their like days and everything, and then it's like oh my gosh they're coming here in a month.
Yep.
Like it depends where they
Right.
start. So that's kind of
Jordan?
to the Midwest.
What do you got for updates?
So I don't have a lot. Concerts I would want to go to.
We have that already coming up.
Q&A.
I was saying I'm not like
Oh, like this year.
bucket
Oh.
list. It's just ones that
Oh.
I know are already scheduled.
Sorry, thought you were jumping the gun
no,
here.
No.
Follow the schedule, Jordan.
No, because I was gonna say that there was ones I was gonna say for this. So I was like, oh wait until we talk about that. I know Niall Horan will eventually announce a tour because his new album comes out this summer. Louis Tomlinson is on tour. I don't remember where he's coming close, but if we can get tickets, my mom and I will go again because that's her favorite member of One Direction, and I will always go see them on solo stuff. Niall Horan and Thomas Rhett are actually doing 2 shows together, one in Nashville and one in Hershey, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
I've been there.
And of course, my mom can't go to the one in Nashville. So we literally looked into flying out to Hershey simply for a concert. So Thomas Rhett has been doing, kind of announced what he's done. So they're each doing their own full set. And they're going to be on stage for about 30 minutes together.
That is the
And
most random
Thomas-
combo.
Well, so they've known each other, and they've done a song together. They have Old Tricks together. Him and Thomas, Niall and Thomas, and
random.
Thomas wants to force him to sing a One Direction song with him because it's been a bucket list of his, like Thomas Rhett's, which I think is so funny. And I told him, I was like, I'm reconsidering us going to this because now I want to go.
That's like a once in a lifetime thing. Like that's really,
Yeah,
really
so I'm
cool.
like, that would be super fun.
Have you seen Thomas Rhett?
I have never seen Thomas Rhett.
I have.
I would
Have you?
no,
Really?
no,
I think
and I
that's
love
great.
Thomas
I've
Rhett.
seen him.
He just seems so funny. He has songs I like.
Yeah.
But yeah,
He's a good performer.
I know Bailey Zimmerman's at Ashland Days. I would like to go, but I looked at tickets and I would only go for his set.
Okay.
Which, it's like $100 to get in that.
That is what is so dumb. That never used to be a thing.
No.
Okay.
Now it's
I don't
insane.
know. Do I need to see him that bad again? No.
But you're like, it'd be cool.
But it'd be cool because I did enjoy the concert when I went last year. I had never really listened to Bailey before, and my friend was like, "Hey, I have an extra ticket. You want to go?" Sure. I walked away. I seriously am shocked he was not my number 1 artist on Spotify last year.
Yeah.
One Direction still beat him. I think it's hilarious. But
Always.
I mean, the one song of his I listened to 92 times
That's
awesome.
from September to the end of the year.
That's
So,
amazing.
I was very much in a Bailey kick for the last couple months, but that's kind of like concerts that I know are coming up. Preston said something about Zach Top. I think it'd be interesting.
Yeah.
I think it'd just be interesting because Preston enjoyed it, which is when he went to the rodeo. But
Yeah.
my one other update, I did watch. This came out last 2024. I think this came out in 2024, maybe last year. I don't remember. It's called Building the Band on Netflix. So it's a very interesting concept. AJ McLean, that is his name, right?
Yes.
Okay. I want to make sure I said it right.
Backstreet
I
Boys.
knew it was AJ. I wanted to make sure I had.
Claire's like,
It's from Backstreet
don't
Boys.
speak bad about my
His name is Alex, but in the band it's AJ.
Yes. So he
I've watched
the
the
show on Netflix called Building the Band. So it's like 50 people, I think, and they're all in separate rooms, and they have to audition in front of everybody, but they don't know what you look like.
That's cool.
All they hear is your voice and your name. And
So kind of like The Voice.
and they can hit the buzzer if they like you, and then you form connections, and that's how you create a band. It can be a girl group, a boy group, a mixed
Mix.
group. There was 2 boy bands, so 6 groups, 3 girl groups, 2 boy bands, 1 mixed group, and that's who makes it to the final show. And if you
That's
don't have
cool.
enough connections, you get eliminated.
Right.
You have to have at least 3 or 5 people hit the buzzer
That makes sense.
to be kept in the competition. It was really sad. So I used to watch boy band. It was a show Nick Carter was on it.
Yes.
Baby Spice was on it.
Yep.
Timbaland. I watched that, and one of the guys who actually won that and was in the boy band separated. He actually came back and auditioned for this. It was really sad. He picked the wrong song because he did not sound that good, and he's a good singer.
Yeah.
So he was
The
first one
song
to
says
get
a lot.
eliminated, and I'm like, oh, Chance, I'm so sorry. My band that I liked was the boy band. Let's be shocked. It was Midnight Till Morning, and I have recently become obsessed with them because of this, and so
I
That's
have to
really
watch
cool.
this show. I've heard of it, but I've
it's
never watched
very
it.
good. I would highly recommend watching it. It's very easy to watch. I love how they edit things to make it dramatic.
Oh, I'm sure.
Because again, the first time they see each other is when they're all, so they come together, they have an hour to learn their part in the song, and then they like open these like boxes and they walk out, and it's each of them walking out. So it had to be a group of 3 to 5. The one, I'm not gonna tell you who won.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, don't. I'm gonna watch it.
You obviously know that Midnight Till Morning did not win, but
Yeah. That's cool.
that's all I'm gonna say on that. So you guys can go watch that because I have other thoughts on it, but I'm not gonna say anything to kind of like ruin.
Yeah.
What
No,
it
that's
is.
cool.
It was a really cool. I hope they do it again because Liam Payne was a guest judge on it,
Oh.
and before it even starts, AJ is on the screen talking about it.
I love
and
him.
It's just heartbreaking to watch. Just like, because Liam looks so happy and he looks so good, and Nicole Scherzinger is on it, which was crazy because she
I love
created
Pussycat Dolls.
Pussycat Dolls, and she created One Direction.
Yeah.
So her and Liam had that connection, and then Kelly Rowland, who was in Destiny's Child, was also a judge on that. So
That's
it
really
was
cool.
a very good show. I watched it way too late. I just wasn't mentally prepared to watch it. So soon after Liam had died, seeing him so happy, it was just like,
Yeah, that's so sad. Oh my
But,
gosh.
other than that, that's all the music I have.
Cass?
Updates.
I'll add one that I was just thinking about. Dylan and I have been watching American Idol
Yeah.
every week. It's just not as good as it used to be in the older days.
I know.
And honestly, like, it's kind of sad. I feel like when they do the themed singing, it really messes with the artist. Like, one, it's good and bad because
What
like
do you mean theme singing? Like they have
like
a theme?
Disney night,
Okay.
and then they're
They
doing
have to
Dancing with the Stars.
Country night. They have to sing a
Like,
country
when they have
song.
a
yes,
theme night and-
yes,
okay.
yes.
I
Yep.
figured. I just wanted to ask.
They did like rock night next or this coming week is Taylor Swift night, where I'm like,
Oh gosh.
it's just hard. You're like, Disney night was okay because that's broad enough. I feel like when you start to
that's
like,
broad enough. But when you go country
You're
and
getting
rock,
people
it's
out of
like,
their comfort zone, but they're already.
They know what they
By
wanna
then,
sing.
they already know what they kind of want to sing.
exactly. It's good to push a little. Then sometimes I feel like it's too narrow, where you're like, that was not a good song for you, and then it's just like, and it changes every week that Dylan and I pick like our favorite, because it's like, yes, you're a good singer, but I didn't like that song that you
I will
chose.
say
You know,
Taylor. So Disney Night's also very broad, but so is Taylor Swift Night because she has
for sure.
gone over. She started country and she went
Yes.
to pop, so that is a good.
But when you're like putting men into like an only women's song,
Yeah,
like
that's
it could be
hard.
great, or it could
Yeah.
be, oh, that was not good. You just don't know. But
You
Yeah.
have to change your pitch.
exactly. So, and it's good because there are like a couple on there that are preachers, so they sing a lot of like
Oh.
Gospel sing-
gospel stuff.
yeah.
So you do want to hear other things in that, because it's like, well, I'm not a I'm
You're
not a
right.
gospel
You need
fan.
to-
yeah, we want to hear you sing other things. So we're just watching that. It's funny. Dill's 2 weeks ago, I think one of his favorites got eliminated. I was like, well, did you vote? And he's like, well, no. And I'm like,
Dylan, you gotta vote.
you gotta
man.
vote, hun. You gotta put your effort in. But
That's funny.
I just thought it was funny. And then just another thing, I don't have any, honestly, any concerts on my docket. They're just so pricey. And
Yeah, they are.
when they are during the week, it's really almost, especially if they're in Omaha, it's almost impossible for us to go, just because it's just like, it's a lot, which sucks because a lot of them I feel like are in Omaha. So it's just whatever. But I just want to talk about one of my favorite trips that we ever went to is we went to Nashville, and the live music there and the environment was just so awesome. That's why, like, you never going, haven't been yet, is
Seriously? At
Never,
all?
never
never.
been to Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
You need to go.
I know.
That and Knoxville.
Yes.
Yeah, it's on.
It's
a
on a-
bucket list trip.
Grand
Yes.
Ole Opry.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
because I love the show Nashville. So
Yeah.
yeah.
We've been to the
So
Grand Ole Opry.
it was one of those, like, we just had the genuinely best time. You
It's a
just
great
bar
place
hopped,
for
you
music.
listen to music, you
And I-
have good food, and you just could do whatever the heck you want for like 2 or 3 days.
Just
So
don't throw a bar stool off the top of a bar.
hopefully we can contain her if we go.
Yeah. Have to keep her
Yeah.
locked in.
Claire,
No
calm
bar
down.
stools
No bar
today,
stool.
Claire.
Depends.
As
but-
if we had problems.
Yeah. Out of all people, yeah, probably
Yeah,
not.
out of her.
I'm the one asleep by 8:30.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just like, Jack, come on, Claire.
Come on.
She's like, no, it's 8:30. I'm tired.
But so yeah, if you're into music, I highly recommend putting that on.
Broadway Street.
Yep. My
Yep.
old
And they've-
coworker just came from there, and she's like, she loves it.
It's it can be a little overwhelming, but it's just like you just find a place that you can get in and get a seat and you just hang out and feel the vibe. And if you don't like either the person playing like singing or you just want a different vibe, like, and then they're singing all day. Like we started our day at like 11 and went down just to stroll during the day, and there were people already singing.
People sing in all day.
all day.
Yeah.
All day, every day.
I know you guys were talking about it. Whose bar did you go to?
Jason Aldean.
Was it
Jason
that's
Aldean.
what I kept thinking Blake Shelton, but I was like, no, Blake
Nope.
Shelton has one in Vegas.
Yes,
Jason
Full
Aldean
Red.
was my mom's favorite, and it was all of them were great. Honestly, like
Yeah.
they're all different vibes, and there are a lot of bars have gone. So this has been a couple years, 3-ish, maybe more years since we've been. So you can imagine all the new bars that like Morgan Wallen, Jelly Roll, God, who else has put? There's been so many that have gone
Luke
up
Combs?
since then.
Yes.
Yes,
Well, Luke Combs is getting one in Vegas for sure. It's
he might have
Hurricane.
honestly probably
Like
there've
Keith
been-
has one in
Is
Vegas.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
My mom. Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom had fun at that bar.
Toby Keith, I love this bar.
That's so
That's
funny.
awesome.
But yeah, I highly recommend, and that was just one of my biggest like, because we'll get into like our concert loves and all of that. But outside of that, like I highly recommend, and Claire, you'll definitely make it there at some point. It's worth planning it and making the effort. Sadly, you're gonna have to probably stay at past 8:30.
That's all right. As long as
It's just planning,
I was
being
gonna
like
say, we'll
okay,
plug people with caffeine, but we
with
can't do
music
that.
though, if I feel like if it's something like that, like
yes,
as long as I'm moving,
yep.
I'm good.
It's just one of those trips like you probably don't go for more than like 2 or 3 days because like you're literally
It's so
drinking,
much.
eating, and listening to music.
It's like Vegas, yeah.
Yes.
You don't go very long.
You do not go very long because it's pricey. You are drinking, eating the whole time, and it just can get very overwhelming. So, and then picking the right time of year to go because also like it gets pretty packed. So
We went in October. We didn't go. Preston didn't take us to Broadway Street because Preston's like,
I'm not dealing with you
Jordan's-
guys.
It wasn't that. I think he's just like Jordan's gonna hate it. So
Yeah, you just got to
It's
be
just
mentally
a lot
prepared.
for me. That many people.
It is a lot, and it's a lot of patience. It's a lot of you do pick a spot and hang out for a while because you're like, oh, if we go somewhere else, we
If
might
I
not
can
get a
just sit
table,
there and not
you
have
know.
to move, I'm good.
And that's what we did. We'd pick 3 or 4 spots throughout the day and just switch and just pick
Yeah.
different vibes, and the artists would just change throughout the day, and it was
I love a good rooftop bar too.
Mm-hmm.
Love the vibe from a rooftop
That's
bar.
pretty much what it all is.
Yeah.
And then at night, usually the main floor was live music, and then the higher up you got, depending on the bar, was more of like a club vibe. So it was kind of fun. Like if you
Yeah.
wanted to change it up,
Different.
yeah, you could go to more of like a club vibe up top, and it was. But you could be walking down the street, and all of a sudden, like within 5 steps, you would hear different people playing because
I love that.
lined up. So
Yeah, I have in my
That is
mind what it's
unique
like.
Yeah.
experience.
yeah, it's
Oh,
pretty cool.
yeah.
So
Definitely want to do that. What do you guys say we get into some Q&A?
Cuban.
Heck yeah.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
so I have 3 things that I asked them. Top 5 concerts of all time.
These were hard.
These
And
were- I
then,
did
so
one.
I'm going to read you the categories, and then you'll know how hard this was to like separate this
Oh my
down.
gosh. And some of them probably overlap. I
They
can't even
can, they
remember.
could overlap, but
Some of mine
I had to like really think about it.
Yeah.
So I asked them the top 5 concerts that they've ever been to, the concerts that meant the most to them, and then their 5 bucket list.
The bucket list was easy because you haven't been yet. So
So,
Bucket list is my easiest.
so let's start with the bucket list then. Let's start with
Okay.
the easy ones.
Okay.
Okay. So my bucket list concerts.
this is so funny. I'm gonna.
1, 2, 3, 4. I actually put 6. Sorry.
This was the only one I actually did the number. Well, to be fair, the concerts that meant most, you didn't put a limit on that.
Yeah.
But this
No,
one
I
I
didn't.
did 5.
That's
the other
funny.
one I did 6.
Sorry. They were all supposed to be 5. Okay. Bucket list. Brooks and Dunn. Green Day.
That would be insane.
Tim McGraw.
Yep.
Justin Bieber.
Woo!
Eminem. The Goat. And
Big
50 Cent. Curtis Jackson.
50
For a
Cent.
minute, I didn't realize you were calling Eminem the goat. I was like, the goat?
Who's the goat?
I was like, that's a new one. And then I realized what you were doing.
Hey, who's on your potential for later this year for?
Tim McGraw.
Yeah, Tim McGraw. That's what I thought. Yeah.
In Kansas City, if I can
Yes.
still talk my husband into it.
Come on, Chris.
Come on, Chris.
Come
You don't even watch
on.
it.
Yeah,
Just buy
do
the
it.
tickets and then say, well, I bought them, so we have to go.
Yeah, sorry, they're
And if not, I'm sure
non-refundable.
you could find someone else
So
to go
I
with
might
you.
be able to knock one of these and maybe another one if two said people in this list get tours like they're supposed to.
I would go to Green Day with you.
Bieber and Eminem are supposed to be on tour here soon.
Justin Bieber again.
Okay. Can we just put that out in the world though? How hard it's gonna be to get effing tickets for that?
I don't care where I sit. It could be the noses.
No, I know.
noses
I'm just
bleeds.
saying though. I even think that's gonna be like.
I think
it's gonna
it-
be life or
Fighting.
death.
And you know what? I'm gonna put this out. I think honestly, and I do not hate Taylor Swift. I don't. I just
No.
I
It'll
like
be so
I like her
bigger than
country.
Eras.
This is gonna be bigger than
Oh.
the Eras tour.
He needs to do
Stadium tours. He has to. He has to. Come on, Biebs.
Come on.
Come on, Haley. Get your husband going.
Come
Let's
on.
go.
I completely agree. That I don't hate Taylor either, but I do think like
This will be bigger.
I like some songs from her.
Yeah.
She's just not. Would I have liked to go to the Eras tour? Because I think it would have been a very fun
Yes.
concert. Yes.
But you wouldn't have paid the money.
I would not have paid the money.
No.
Because someone who loved her more would have loved that ticket more than
Yes.
Exactly. Like the Masters.
Because I would have.
Like the Masters.
Because I would have felt that same way had One Direction ever gone back on tour. The people who like them as solo artists, because like the someone who says like Harry Styles was in a group, you don't get a ticket to One
No.
Direction because you don't. We're there from the
You were
beginning.
there. You're not a
We're
true
there.
fan.
'Cause I told my mom the same thing about Justin Bieber. I said, "You're getting in that queue. You're getting."
We're 2 for 2. It's you know what it
Mind
was?
you,
a
she
7
told us
brew.
last night we got to get our cussing under control, and she has never cussed on an episode. Now she's cussed 2 episodes in a row.
I gotta figure out how to bleep this
No, you
now.
don't. Okay,
That one I fully said the word.
that'd be right.
Pat,
You know
who
what?
is your
I
daughter
think
right
it's the
now?
7 brew.
It's the 7
I don't get
energy.
7 brew anymore before we film.
Oh my god, you're giving me those tickets. That's how much she wants Bieber tickets.
That
all
is
right.
so funny.
I won't.
Oh my gosh.
I'll wait till we do
Okay.
concerts.
Are you? Yeah, you're next, right? For
Yes. So my bucket list concerts, right?
yes, bucket list.
Obviously, if Justin Bieber goes back on tour, I'm already signed up off his website because after he did Coachella the last
Biebercella.
seeing that man just sing and smile while performing,
He loves it.
made my little believer heart
Mm-hmm.
so freaking happy because he's never smiled like that. Never done it. And he's doing it his own way. Hearing him sing Baby one time.
I think he's in such a much better place right now,
He's in such a
especially
good
after
place.
getting away from probably, hopefully, mentally letting go of all that P Diddy stuff. Like,
that firing Scooter Braun. You go, Justin.
yes, get him.
Doing that. He sold his entire discography. He doesn't own the songs anymore.
I would say, can you explain? I don't know what that means.
He sold his discography for however.
It's like his rights.
I don't know. I don't know how it works. I just know he sold them. I'm assuming he should still be able to. I guess depending on whatever the contract was, he should still be able to sing those songs.
I've heard he just can't sing the whole song.
I have no.
So I think that's kind of what happened. He didn't sing the
He
whole
didn't
song, but he
sing
sang
all of
parts.
them,
It'd be
Yeah.
similar probably to Tech Nine, why he can't sing the
Yes.
Cornhusker version
Yep.
of
Red Kingdom.
Red Kingdom.
I think
He's
you're right.
I've seen him twice in Nebraska, and he's never
He can't sing it.
he can't sing. I think he sold the rights to
Yep.
Huskers or whatever. So
I think you're
I
right.
don't know exactly how it works. I've just seen that on the internet, so I can't believe everything's on the internet.
That's
The
true.
Internet.
Yeah.
Internet.
But yes, I already signed. Yeah, because someone's like, this is what his website was, and I went and logged on, and it said for updates on tours, sign up here, and I was like,
yes, please.
Thank
So
you.
keep us in the
And
loop,
he
Jordan.
said- and he said, see you soon at the end of his second weekend, and I'm like,
He did.
he did. He's like, I'll see you all soon. I'm like, you will, Justin.
Dude, all the little Easter eggs that all of these artists
I s-
throw in, like you just gotta pay attention, and you will understand so much. But it's like people like don't pick up on like.
No.
Obviously, I didn't know that he said that because I didn't pay attention too much. But it's cool. It's just cool.
My
It's just
my
so
whole
cool.
entire for you like Twitter for you page has been Justin. And it
Biebercella.
was the last 2 weeks was on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Biebercella.
My guess
I-
is that's going to be 2027 tour.
I have never
I would
wanted
assume
to
so,
go
yeah.
to Coachella, but I have had such FOMO of missing the last 2 weekends of it. I was like, I would just go to see him
Yep.
smile like that.
Yep.
So he would be on my bucket list, even though
You've already.
I have seen him.
Yeah.
He would be on my bucket list
Oh,
again.
you've seen him?
I have seen him. I'll talk about
He
it
was a baby.
Okay.
the other ones. But my other bucket list items are 5 Seconds of Summer. They were supposed to open for One Direction on one of my the first time I saw them, and I was one of the 2 shows they did not open for.
Of course.
Dang it.
Zayn Malik and Harry Styles. They are the only 2 members of One Direction I have not seen solo.
Oh.
My first one was actually Liam. No, that's a lie. My first one was Niall. I saw Liam. I Count It. I bought a ticket. He was doing COVID shows, like a lot of those artists were doing. I bought a ticket. It counts as seeing him as a solo artist.
It was like a virtual concert.
Yes. Yeah. Backstreet Boys. They're one of my my big group of boy bands.
Yep.
NSYNC is the only one, but there's no way they're doing a tour.
I've heard rumors from Lance.
I don't think Justin would do it. I really don't.
Well, he can do it without him.
True. I mean, I'd be fine. He would be.
They don't have like when they. I think like the majority of the NSYNC songs, like they sing them together. Like the Backstreet Boys ones, to me, are more.
They're different.
Picked like.
Yeah.
You know, Nick has a lot of headlines parts in the songs. Brian and. Yes, you can differentiate Justin Timberlake's voice, but like. Yeah. It's more of a group song, in my opinion. But anyway.
Put NSYNC as a bucket list.
Yeah, for sure. I would see them.
Backstreet Boys and NSYNC are the two I need to like complete my boy band. Like I've done One Direction. I saw New Kids on the Block.
Mm-hmm.
Like
that's cool.
And then Midnight Till Morning. The
one
that's cool.
I would really. They were going on tour, but I'm just like. I don't need to go see them right now. Let them grow a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if they're close enough, we're like, this is really convenient.
And they weren't like super close.
Yeah.
I mean, we look in an 8-hour radius for concerts and then Vegas. That's what my mom does. She does 8-hour radius and then Vegas.
Yeah. Vegas is easy.
Well, there's cheap flights, like you guys have said. So
but yeah,
it makes sense.
My bucket list. I'm sure I have more. There's a bunch of artists in my mind, but like I have a bunch of country artists that Thomas Rhett is obviously up there. But
I'm really surprised that neither of you have seen Thomas Rhett.
I'm not. I really like him.
And we've had some opportunities. It's just never worked out.
Yeah.
Or we found out too late.
Yeah. I saw him in Kansas City, and it was him and another little group.
Restless Road is up there I want to go see them.
Yeah.
They have one of my favorite country songs, Headlights.
Cass, bucket list?
Is it me?
Bucket list.
Eminem.
Yeah.
Duh. Like
it's already been spoken into the nature. You, me, and my two sisters. We're going to Eminem.
Take Preston and my mom.
Oh my god.
I would take your mom.
Preston's gonna tag along regardless. He probably won't stand by you guys, but he'll come.
No, that's
Eminem.
That's another one that would be fun, but I'm just like, I'll leave it to the people who actually want to see him.
Yep.
I'm not gonna steal a ticket for some.
Dude, he was like my first rapper interest.
Oh yeah.
He literally like when I was back in high school and I like first
the Eminem show
songs, I was like, yes. I was like, and my mom's like, what are you listening to? I'm like, no idea.
Don't worry about
Eminem.
it.
I don't know.
Don't know what he's saying.
My mom is like, yeah. Doing the pat.
Your mom
doing the pat.
likes Eminem?
Yeah, she wants to see him.
Doing the pat.
He's the only rapper I would go see.
Yes.
Because I can understand what he's saying for the most part.
Yep.
Then you play Rap God and I'm like,
I can understand what he's saying. It's just really fast.
It's just fast. He's just so.
He would be fun to see. And I'm not going to take it from someone who actually wants to see.
And he is Asian like fine wine.
I
wasn't with the blonde hair.
And okay, so all of these on here, I would actually pay like good money to go see.
That's fair.
Like,
yes, I would save up. Yes, I would save up. Even if the nosebleeds were $200, I would go.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So like,
just to see it.
Like
to experience it.
These are people that like. Okay, yeah.
So Eminem,
Billie Eilish.
Okay.
So she was in Omaha like a couple years ago, and it just came out of nowhere though.
Sean was gonna get me tickets for my birthday.
Way
he was going to, and I couldn't go.
I
just dropped it up.
Did I say it again?
Did she really?
Yeah, she just said it.
Oh, I said frickin'. I'm so sorry.
No, I just think it's funny. I don't think we've ever said it.
Sorry, guys. We're getting comfy.
Now we've said 3. Claire, next.
Yeah, Billie Eilish. Like her.
That's a good one.
I got to know her music in college, and she's just been like.
She has a very good range.
Oh my gosh, it just tears your
Ocean Eyes.
soul.
Oh my gosh, it's one of my all-time favorite songs by her.
Her with oh gosh, I'm blanking now. But her song in like the Barbie movie, and then yeah, there's a few others that I'm blanking at the moment that I'm just like they're so freaking awesome.
Yeah.
A$AP Rocky. I've been a huge A$AP Rocky fan. Another one I would have added on here, which is really sad, was Migos.
Oh sure, I love Migos.
But now that one of them's dead, I don't even think they would even go on. Like, it just wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah,
like
I'd be like a One Direction reunion. One day.
Yes.
Like, that will never happen.
it won't.
So.
It just doesn't make sense. I love Migos. Like, they are like probably my second. Like, I listen to their music all the time. Like,
Yeah.
I love them. So when that happened, I was actually really devastated because I'm like, I'll never see them in concert ever, ever. Nickelback is actually on here, and I
That's
thought that
crazy.
was so funny. Like, he, especially recently, like, I've always known his music, but I think ever since like hanging out with Claire more too, I just got back into it again because I feel like he's such a controversial like artist
He
sometimes
is.
with certain people, and for me, I'm like, I don't get it, but whatever.
It's one where
I just don't
people
get
are
it.
just like, you like Nickelback? Like, it's such a judgment.
Yes.
I'm like, why?
But now it seems like now it's like switched. Like, people are like, oh, he actually has good music.
It's amazing.
And so people are like realizing, like, oh yeah, he would be fun to go see.
Yeah, like
Stad Rock.
yes, exactly. And I'm always
It'd be
like,
a fun time.
I've never understood that. Like, I think there's more to it, and I think it was just like when he came out with his music and what he was like promoting.
It was just the time. It was like
Yes.
judgment towards that genre. Like,
Yes.
it's like,
You're like, that's a lot, and I'm over here like, dude, this is what pumps me up to go to work in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Listening
I listen
Nickelback
to
on
How
my
You
way to
Remind
work.
Me while I'm lifting weights. So
I have Burn It to the Ground blaring in my freaking speakers as I'm driving to work at 8 a.m. Like, it's just,
Love it.
It's just how it is. And then Justin Bieber, actually, ever since like his
crazy.
last album came out, am I like a die-hard listener?
Swag 2.
Swag too.
Yeah, that's the pink one. There's Swag and Swag 2.
Oh, see, I'm not even that big, like that diehard of a fan. But ever since his last one came out, yeah, I've like been, oh my gosh, like he is someone that deserves all the love. I would love to see him in concert at some point. Is he probably at the bottom of these? Yes, but he's still definitely
if he
up
still
there.
had a tour, like you'd be
Close enough.
definitely
yeah.
interested.
I probably wouldn't drive 8 hours or like if it was even like, yeah.
I'd go anywhere for that man.
I'll go anywhere
Exactly.
just to hold
I'll
you
do
in my
anything.
arms.
For Justin Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
Well,
But
not
yeah.
anything.
And that's a Simple Plan song that I was singing. So
That's funny. But
okay, so
That's
we've
awesome.
done bucket list. Yeah, right, bucket list. Okay.
Yep.
So let's do our top 5 concerts.
okay.
So best ones we've ever been to. And then again, the concerts that meant the most to you will be separate.
This is interesting.
So top 5 concerts ever for me is been the Backstreet Boys, both times at the Sphere. It's just an unforgettable experience. I literally found a YouTube video the other day that somebody recorded the entire concert, and I had it on my TV in my office, and I was reliving every minute of it, the whole day. Again,
That's
I'm like,
so awesome.
I just loved it. The Goo Goo Dolls, they have been my top like 90s alternative band since I was little. I've seen them twice now.
That's really cool.
Pink, fantastic. Like
I've heard such good things.
like
Always puts on a good one.
she can leave her political stuff aside and she comes and just performs.
And just performs.
And
yeah.
just the training that I've seen on like Instagram videos and stuff where people literally stand on her diaphragm,
Yeah.
stand on her stomach while she's singing her set. And then she literally lays on an inversion table upside down and sings her set. Because she sings as she's flipping and people are like, you're not really doing that. And so then she like did this to prove it.
That's
She's, like,
crazy.
flying in the air.
Yes!
Right? Yeah.
Oh, it was an arena tour. I saw her at the Charles Schwab Stadium in Omaha.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like this, flipping like fast and singing her set. I'm
God,
like,
that's crazy.
you are an incredible woman.
I'm gonna throw up.
There's a little sore subject with that. Sorry, Autumn, I have to bring it up. Pink, I think I brought it up before about I
Yeah.
bought her tickets for her 18th birthday and then she canceled because she had to have surgery.
literally remember that whole weekend because you were.
I was so
I'd
excited
seen
for
you
her.
or something. Yeah, it was.
And like, what are the chances?
yeah.
Anyway, okay, so Backstreet Boys, Goo Goo Dolls, Pink, Simple Plan, just because like I resonated so much with their emotional side of the albums that they've had back in the day. And then Creed. I absolutely love Creed. I've listened to them since I was little, and I've seen them twice now.
I
That's
have heard of
cool.
everyone that you said. I'm really proud of myself.
Me too. Me too. I know
All the songs that like Creed has done. No, but I.
But you know at least
every
a song.
single
I'm pretty
one
sure.
that.
I'm pretty sure Creed was supposed to play like last week, a couple weeks ago, or was that Journey?
Journey.
Journey.
Journey
Never
was
mind.
supposed to be here.
Sickness.
Yep.
My boss was supposed to go.
Dennis and Stacy were supposed to go, and they got
Yeah.
rescheduled for like July or something.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yep. So those are mine. A very
that's awesome.
diverse group of
Yes.
top concerts. I wanted to try to split it up.
Yeah.
And I had Chris Stapleton on here because he was one of my top favorite country concerts just because it was so chill.
Yeah.
But if I had to do 5, he wouldn't make the top 5.
Yeah.
But it was
Great performer, great. Yeah. It's
yeah.
just like,
but
it's
these ones just set apart, like the atmosphere. I took
Yeah.
in account that and the people, and yeah,
that's
so.
awesome.
Jordan.
Okay. I have 6, but some of them kind of just like all kind of go together. So my top ones, both my One Direction concerts, especially because I'll never get to see them in concert again. I remember opening the first time I saw them was in St. Louis, and I opened it for Christmas, and I could have just sat there and cried.
Yeah.
Because I was just like so excited I got to see them. And then being able to, so I got to see them as a 5-piece and a 4-piece. So before and after Zayn left. Those, I mean,
That's really cool,
they're
though.
my favorite. I'm so extremely lucky that I got to see them.
Mm-hmm.
And I will never say that they broke up, ever. You'll never hear that come out of my mouth. They will forever be on a hiatus to me because I just can't do it. They've never said they broke up.
Yeah.
They've never said that
Just
either.
taking some time.
You know, their 18th month hiatus, and here we are 16 years later. Whatever.
That's
But
funny.
yes, those would be my top 2. I love those concerts. And they were both similar but different. 'Cause,
Yeah.
again, it was 2 different albums, but
And less people.
yeah, and it was just the way they did it. It was really good. I enjoyed it. Jonas Brothers, got to see them last October.
Oh, I'm sure that was great.
That was your first time?
No, so technically, first time as them as the main performer, yes. But I actually saw them 18 years before.
They open up for Taylor?
They opened up for Miley Cyrus and Hannah Montana.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
My aunt
That's
had gotten
really
Reagan
cool.
and I
That would have been an
tickets.
awesome one.
Reagan, my cousin, had gotten us tickets for Christmas. So yes, we saw it. That was like 2 years into them making music. So they weren't very big yet.
That's
They
so
weren't-
cool,
they weren't very
though.
big.
I love seeing openers become.
Yep.
And then I was crushed when I was just like in 2013 they broke up, and I was just like, I'm never gonna get to see them.
Yeah.
I'm never.
And
gonna
now
get to
they're
see
back.
them.
And now they're back and bigger
And
than
now
ever.
they're back. They did kind of like an Eras style tour. It was, Great
Yeah.
from your hometown. I got to hear Year 3000 and Burnin' Up again. Like
That's so cool.
it was amazing. So that was super fun. Kind of like with One Direction, Niall Horan,
Specifically.
specifically Niall. He was my first solo One Direction concert, and I just feel like it was amazing. It was his first solo album. I got those did I get those for Christmas? I think I did. My mom and I do wish we would have gotten, because they weren't super expensive. Like sitting in the section up front would have been like $20 more, and my mom's like, we should have done that. I just wasn't sure yet, but Niall's my favorite member from One Direction. That one was amazing. So love that one. Anytime I got to see Rascal Flatts, I've seen them so many times. They're just from my childhood. First time I saw them was they played at our county fair.
That's so cool.
Oh
I
my
got to
gosh.
meet them. 2 of them called me cute. I remember the other one who didn't, and I've held a grudge ever since. I was 3. But, so those always hold a special place in my heart because
Yep.
it's been a lifelong thing. Justin Bieber, I saw him in 2013, so it was his Believe tour.
That's
Oh my
so
gosh, that would have been a
crazy.
big tour.
Amazing. It was amazing. It's just, you got to see Justin Bieber. I got to see him sing Baby.
Yeah.
That's how he ended the show. I did not get to be the one less lonely girl.
Dang it. Billie Eilish was.
I know.
That was pretty
But
cool,
you know
though.
what? For her,
That was
I'm
pretty
happy
cool.
for her.
I loved, because she is a huge
Yes.
Bieber fan.
That's been a thing.
Picture has been circulating with Billy.
That's
and I love
literally
that
been a thing this her whole
his
life.
wife
Haley
like was
pushed her.
pushed
She's
like
like,
you're
"No."
going, you're it.
So the last time he performed that song was at their wedding, and she was
Aww.
Billy? Oh no, Haley.
Haley.
Oh, what?
yes, Bailey. No,
Billy.
Bailey.
Bailey. We got Bailey, Haley, Billy.
Haley, yes. The last time he performed One Less Lonely Girl was at their wedding. So
That
in
is so
2017, almost
cute.
10 years ago. That's the last time he performed.
I love that Billy got to go up there because
And so yes, so
she
Haley pushes
loves.
Billy, and like her just falling. Like I'm like Billy, breathe.
That would be me if I would have been called
Oh
on
my
stage
God.
at Backstreet Boys. I'd been like,
Duh.
But yes, I saw him in Omaha. Reagan and I went to that one, and that picture. I was a junior in high school.
I love
It
it.
was the summer before my junior year. And yeah, that was a great concert.
That's awesome.
And then another One Direction solo member, Louis.
Yeah.
Louis was saw him a couple years ago, and that was just fun. I just like those mean something to me because they were part of my favorite bands.
Yep.
sing those, and I'll see Niall a million times over. Louis I'll still see a million times over.
Yeah.
So Zayn and Harry obviously are my last two. But
Yeah. That's really cool. Those will be good concerts. So
yeah, Harry's only going to certain places. He's doing I'm not going to Madison Square Garden to see you.
yeah, no, you're gonna pay an arm and a leg for that guy.
Yep.
He's gonna be my most expensive one.
Yeah, that's when you're like, okay, I know he's coming. Time to save up.
Said
You
she'll
know.
only go see him if he's at the Sphere.
Who?
Harry.
Oh, Styles.
Yeah. So if he's not at the Sphere, I need someone to go with me.
I mean, I would.
He
He's a good
refuses
like.
to-
I have one song on my playlist from him, and it was the something sushi at a Tokyo restaurant.
Sushi at or music at a sushi restaurant.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that.
But
Funny.
yeah, I think those are my top 5 concerts. I'm trying to
6.
Top
I was
6.
gonna put Big Time Rush on there.
Who, if you had to make a cut then, because I said 5.
Oh,
Who would you cut? Mm-hmm.
Out of those, I'd probably cut Louis.
Okay.
I kind of figured he would. I was like, that makes the
love
most sense.
Louis, but the other ones, which my mom will yell at me for that because that's her favorite member. But I lumped that. I put them in there because I'm lumping them in with One Direction. But yes, I would cut Louis.
Yeah.
Which
That's
is hard
fair.
to say, but
Yeah.
the other ones, no. Yeah,
That's
Cass?
awesome.
that's mine.
Okay, top 5 concerts. Post Malone. He has been one of my favorite artists before he went country. Bleh. Since high school. And when I finally got to see him, I actually teared up. It's Post Malone. It's not like he's singing sad songs. Like he has a few, but he didn't open up with a sad song. So yeah, he was literally it was just him on a stage, singing his soul out. It was such a good concert. So he was one of mine. Carrie Underwood. So this one kind of goes into the last one we have, but she was one of my first favorite country artists. And I think me and Mom and Tay have seen her probably 3 or 4 times.
I'm jealous.
Yeah.
She'd be one of
And
those.
she puts her.
She's amazing.
She's a freaking insane.
She's a ripper, man.
God, she's a ripper. Even on American Idol, she sang last week or a couple weeks ago, and I was like,
She can sing everything though too. Like her gospel albums are amazing. Her
Yes.
Christmas album,
she can
amazing.
sing rock like she's a rock, a
Yes.
rock. It's insane.
Oh,
She's so good.
Her
Time out
Sunday
with
Night
Kyria.
Football.
Yes, her Sunday
Yes.
Night
Her
football
Sunday
thing.
Night Football is so good.
If you guys have not seen it, so I think it was last season, if not the season before of American Idol. Chris and I actually watched that season.
Yeah.
We watched the auditions, and there was this kid came in, and I think his name, oh my gosh. Anyway, he had a weird name, like Incubus or something like that.
Weird.
That's a 90s band, but
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
like that. That was the name of his act. And he did Screamo.
Holy shit.
Okay? I'm going to show you this after we're done.
Did Carrie do it?
He sang Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. She came out and sang it with him. They call her Jukebox Carrie because she knows and
can
loves
do anything.
everything. And I'm like, that's why I've been called Jukebox Claire.
Yeah.
She literally sang Let the Bodies Hit the Floor with this guy. And I loved every second of
Dude,
it.
she and rock, I think, is her second favorite.
Yes.
She loves rock.
Oh, and she was
yeah,
getting into it. And it's head
Yes.
head banging thrasher music.
Like-
And she loved
oh,
it.
I freaking love
Loved
her.
it.
Yeah, so that's you can't not put her on. We've gone every time she came even close to us. My mom's like, "We're going," it was, and obviously, now tickets are a lot more expensive. So
Sure.
whatever.
Guys,
but
again, let me know.
yeah, we will.
I wanna
wanna
go.
see her.
Yeah,
She's a country
gosh,
artist.
she is just oh my
After
gosh,
Rascal Flatts, she was my next country
Yes.
artist that I loved from the beginning. So.
I
you
love
just
her.
can't she's
so good.
freaking amazing. So, Benson Boone,
Did you see he's coming back
Benson, yeah,
to Omaha again?
yeah, and the tickets
Oh, no.
not cheap.
Are you serious?
Oh, crazy.
Because you and Tay went, right?
We went to Stir Cove, so it was cool. Tay got me into him. So she went when he was even smaller at a really, really small venue up in Omaha. I couldn't even tell you where it was. So when she was like, "Hey, he's coming to Stir Cove," and I was like, "I'll go." It was that was the one that was on a Tuesday, I want to say, maybe in Omaha, and it was that was totally worth it. And he can just freaking sing. It has nothing to do with his looks or even him doing backflips. His voice is just insane. And I love his music where it's kind of pop, but not cringy pop.
He's very different.
It's so different. And
He's got his own deal.
Yeah, it's just I've really come to like his music. So, and some of his older stuff is just, it's just awesome. So when we got to see him, that was kind of before he like blew up, and now he's on like he's everywhere now.
Yep.
So my mom was like, I should have gone with you guys. I'm like, we invited you.
His Super Bowl commercial with Ben
Oh my
Stiller's so
gosh,
funny.
that is the funny. That's so funny. But I follow him on Instagram. He's like one of the very few like artists I follow because he's so entertaining. The stuff he posts, I'm just like, you are 110% yourself, which is kind of cool. Luke Combs was amazing. Went with Taylor and my mom again. Just insane.
I love Forever After All.
Yep. He just has the most amazing voice. And again, it's a bunch of lights and stuff, but they just walk around and they sing and they just do their thing.
Yep.
It's entertaining, but it's simple, and it was a 10 out of 10. Like, it was so good. And then Morgan Wallen. So Morgan Wallen was one of those where we saw him as an opening act.
Yep.
We literally, it was with some of my college friends. We bought tickets to the concert. I can't remember who the actual, like,
Was it in Omaha?
Yes.
Was it Jason Aldean?
It might have.
I was at that concert.
You were?
Me and my sister were like 3 people from the stage.
That's awesome.
We have a picture with Riley Green. He opened up for him.
Yep.
So it was Riley Green, Morgan Wallen,
Yep.
Jason Aldean.
So we literally went for
That's
Morgan.
an insane concert. Lineup.
It was so
and
good.
But at the time, like,
Yeah,
Riley
and
Green
they
was
were-
almost a nobody.
They were nobodies.
And
yeah,
then,
that's an
but we
insane
literally
lineup.
went for Morgan Wallen. And once he was done, like, yeah, Jason Aldean's great, but I was like we went for Morgan Wallen. Like, it was because he was popping up so
That's my
fast.
sister's favorite.
Yes.
Whiskey Glasses, Abby. That's your ringtone.
Well, and so we've seen him as like the main act,
Oh, I have not seen him as a headliner yet.
headliner. Holy crap. Golly, like, I know he's had his issues, but if you just put him like on stage as an artist and he just does his thing, like, oh gosh, his recent album is just like, I think he's going through it, and his music is just so genuine, and he's just so unique even as a country artist, and I feel like that's hard to do. You know, like, there's like sometimes you just blend in really well with all the others, but yeah, he was insane, so he was probably up there too.
You know, out of both of your guys' top 5 concerts, and I've been to over 130, I've only seen one of each of your bands.
Who'd you see? Oh, Morgan.
I've seen Morgan Wallen in yours
Who did you see?
and Rascal Flatts.
I was there.
That's it.
Crazy.
We went together.
Isn't that crazy though? Like, it just you can continue to broaden your horizon if you get the chance. But a lot of these people, like Post Malone, well, he's country now. I don't even know if he's doing I don't like his countryside. Sorry, guys. I can't. Like, he's still great, but I'm like, this is just not you.
I was like, the one Morgan Wallen song I like is the one he has with Post Malone. The I Had Some Help.
I can't.
I
I hate that song. I hate it. I hate it.
love that song.
Like, it's a good song, but I've heard it, and I'm just like,
It's overdone.
but it's still a
yeah,
good
I can't
song.
listen to it right now. I was like listening to it way too much.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm just like, skip.
That's crazy, Claire.
That is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you've never been to Carrie Underwood.
No.
Let's see. If
Never had the chance.
To be fair, she hasn't really been on tour recently. That was when I was younger.
Because she's been doing The Voice.
Yes.
For like the last couple years.
American Idol.
Top 5
Or,
concerts
yeah,
I've
American
been-
Idol.
I've never been to any
I
of your
don't
top
think.
5. I think my mom went to Pink, but other than that, I've never. I want to go to.
Oh,
Backstreet
I've
Boys.
only been to Rascal for Jordan, obviously with you guys. Backstreet, nope. None for Claire.
That's crazy.
That's kind of cool.
Weird to think about.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, last one. Concerts that meant the most to you. And if you can give a little brief synopsis of why they meant the most to you.
So I know we're supposed to do 5 for this one, so it's kind of funny.
So Backstreet Boys with my mom and my sister, obviously.
Yep.
Just because like nobody was able to go with me, and my mom's like, I'll go with you, and she was like totally not excited about it. But then
Had the best
when we
time
got
of her
there,
life.
had the best time, and literally we went on a Friday night, and she's like, can we go tomorrow? Like, because they played Friday, Saturday. We were looking at going again. She's like, I had the best time. She goes, I just think about that concert, and I just love Drowning, and I just play it in my car. And she's not like a music in her car type of person at
Heather's
all.
not.
And she's just like, that was just the best ever, and it was just so awesome, and everybody loved it. And then, of course, Abby and catching Nick Carter's signed hat and going to the after party. Like, could you get any better?
I don't really know why this is one of your top favorites.
Could you get any better than that?
I don't understand.
And then Vegas. Hello.
Yeah.
At
And the Sphere.
too.
Yeah.
At the Sphere. At the Sphere. Sheryl Crow with my mom. I love Sheryl Crow so much. And that was one of my mom's favorite bands that got her through really tough times. And taking her and surprising her with the tickets to go. And we were both extremely tired. It was at Pinewood Bowl here in Omaha, or in Lincoln. And we were so extremely tired. We're like, gosh, it was just one of those times where you're just like, I'm so tired. We got there, and as soon as she came out, there was no fluff. She just stood there with her guitar, sang her
Did her
songs.
thing.
My mom bawled the instant
Aw.
she heard her come out because she's just like, this is just so freaking cool. So
Yeah.
just watching my mom experience that was super awesome. So I'm like, I was like, Backstreet Boys for me at the Sphere is like your Sheryl Crow. So like we got to experience our favorite bands together, which was
really
super
cool.
awesome.
That's really cool.
Matchbox 20. I have loved Matchbox 20. They're probably they're really tied with Goo Goo Dolls for like alternative. And I love Rob Thomas. So
You and my mom need to talk more about that.
oh, I love Matchbox
She loves
20.
Matchbox.
Oh,
She
I
loves Rob
literally
Thomas and Matchbox 20.
every single song of Matchbox 20 like hits. For
I'm
me.
really surprised this never has come up in conversation.
What? Matchbox.
You and Pat.
Oh, I know. We need to talk more about music.
Yeah, I
with
don't
Pat.
think
Yeah.
I had mentioned it to her when I saw that you had put it on there. I said, you
Oh.
need to talk about that.
That's
real
just funny,
like
though.
literally Real World, that song by Matchbox. Like I could listen to it on freaking
I don't
repeat.
know any songs.
3 Doors Down. That one was such a like cool concert. I love Brad Arnold, and then now I added it now because it means more to me because he passed away.
Mm-hmm.
Because literally right after I saw him, he announced that he had stage 3 or 4 and then passed away 6 months later.
Oh,
Who sings
gosh.
Kryptonite?
Yes.
Okay, I love that song.
Yes.
I love that song.
And he did a shout out to all the military people at his concert because he has a song somewhat like that. But anyway, so that because he's passed away, that obviously was super cool. And then Aaron Carter, I know that's like a ooh, but like I grew so
It means something.
Aaron Carter was equivalent to my Justin Bieber when I grew
Yeah.
up,
Oh, yeah,
right?
for sure.
Yeah.
And obviously being Nick Carter's younger brother, like, and I love the Backstreet Boys. So I actually talked a friend into going. They had the Pop 2000s tour, which I should have wore that shirt
Oh
today.
my gosh.
They had a Pop
already love
2000s. Lance
I love it.
Lance Bass was the host.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Ryan Cabrera was there. Aaron Carter was there, and O-Town. So it was like all the like little like not very
That's
big bands,
awesome.
but like they were big enough to like the people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was so crazy. Anyway, they're coming, and my sister couldn't come, and so I talked to my friend who's way older than I am. Like, will you please go to this with me?
Yeah.
And she's like, fine. So it was like honestly like a mother and daughter, like me and her, because she's that much older.
That's so funny.
And I just lived my best life, and I loved that I saw Aaron Carter, and then he passed away obviously a couple years ago. So like when he died, I bawled my
Yeah.
eyes out at home. I was like, "What? Are
Yeah.
you serious?" We're not talking about conspiracy theories, but I don't think he killed himself. That's a whole thing. The whole thing. Anyway,
Should have brought that up earlier.
I know.
Yeah, we did a conspiracy theory
I
episode.
should have done Aaron Carter. What the heck?
Maybe next time.
Maybe we'll do it again.
So those ones meant, something to me for completely different reasons.
Yeah,
But
for sure.
I wanted to separate them. Besides Backstreet Boys, that kind of flowed over from the other list. But
That's really cool.
yeah,
And it's kind of hard because I think the top 5 and the most that meant to you, they're all,
They coincide.
they are very coincide. Yes. Like they're very like, you might have different ones, but I think they all just mean so much to you because it's either like emotionally or just like this was physically one of the best concerts I've ever been to.
Oh
You
my
know what I
gosh.
mean? Like it's a hand in hand. So
yep. Like
That's
Pink's
awesome.
been one of the top 5 concerts, but did she mean that much to me?
You
No.
didn't have like
No.
a super
An
emotional
attachment.
connection.
her
No.
performance was freaking insane and
was
she
an
can
amazing
sing like an animal. Yes.
Mhm.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Yep.
3 Doors Down and Matchbox 20, like their lyrics, like in just that era of my life when I listened to them like heavily, like that's what made it mean
Yep.
the most to me. So
Yep.
yeah, Jordan.
My turn. Okay, obviously One Direction.
Avi.
I have come to terms with the fact that I will never see them in concert again. So I'm extremely lucky I got to see them twice.
Yeah,
Just
that's
twice.
awesome.
As a 5-piece and a 4-piece. I remember my coworker told me at work that Liam had passed away, and I was doing okay. And my mom even said, because like I had your mom reached out to my mom, my aunts reached out to no one reached out to me.
No.
But they all reached out to my mom. Even my brother was like,
Is Jordan.
how is Jordan?
Yeah.
doing? I was fine, and then the boys posted.
Yeah.
That's when I literally, my mom was like, my mom had seen them start coming in, and she's like, do not go on Instagram until you are home. I think I was at work that day, and she was like, don't go on to Instagram, wait until you're home. And I was at home, and I saw them all, and I was just like crying
Oh.
for like 2 hours. I'm just like,
That'd be me if
this is
Backstreet. Like
insane.
Yes.
Like this is crazy.
I couldn't.
Yes.
Like I just and I had never had this happen. Like my favorite music, like nothing like this had happened. So I was just like, this is so strange. Like he's only like 3 years older than me, so like this is weird.
Yeah.
So that One Direction concerts will always be like my top ones. Like,
Yep. That's so cool,
just,
though.
Like,
That is
I'm
so
extremely
freaking
lucky
cool.
because people had never got to, and like people still talk. Well, when they do a reunion tour, they will never do that.
No.
Those boys will never. They were brothers. They went through so much in the 5 years they were together. They will never. I said the only way they would do it, and I doubt it, would be to do something to honor him.
Sure, like a tribute.
But I highly doubt it.
Yeah.
That will ever happen.
Because it's like, how long is too long?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Well,
you don't
I
want to
mean,
rush anything like that either.
Yeah,
So
and last year was the only year since they started in 2010. 2025 was the only year that nothing had been released, group or solo wise.
Wow.
Which does not surprise me. And yet we got 4 albums this year.
yeah.
Louis, Harry, Zayn, and then Niles comes out in June, and I'm like,
That's a lot.
that's so much for
Overboard.
Jonas Brothers, like I said earlier,
Sure.
I had seen them 18 years ago, and seeing them grown up as a headliner.
That's so cool.
After all the stuff they went through, I still
That
haven't
is
watched
so
their documentary.
cool.
I really need to watch that.
I should do that, yeah. I haven't watched that one.
It just seems really interesting.
That's so cool. I love that.
But yeah, seeing them in person. And I didn't even mention this. Frankie Jonas, so they're Franklin Jonas, sorry. Their youngest brother, has started his own singing career. He only did a 15-minute set, so he was the opener to the opener. And he went into the crowd, and he, was walking around during one of the songs, and all of a sudden I looked and I said, "Mom, he's coming down our row." Literally coming down our row. He touched my shoulder, shook my mom, like high-fived my mom's hand, and then like where we were sitting, he was standing right there. Like my mom has amazing pictures.
So cool.
I said, "A Jonas brother touched me."
Yeah. Say which one.
It's the baby Jonas brother, but it doesn't matter.
Don't gotta say which
Insane.
one.
I said that was the most crazy like concert experience I've ever had. I'm like,
That's awesome.
Franklin Jonas is right. Like the Jonas Brothers brother
Yeah.
is right there. I'm like, this is crazy. So
Quick
that-
question about the Jonas Brothers. So was Franklin not born then when those 3 created? Because that kind of seems weird that.
He was very young.
Okay.
There's a big age gap.
Okay. I was wondering, like, why wouldn't they have just added him in? But
He was very young. I don't think Franklin. Keep calling him Frankie. There's a very not a big like between him and Kevin. Yeah, there's a big age difference, but like him and Nick, it's closer, but still like he was really little when they started. Only a couple years old, I think, and so he was never.
And at that point, you
And I
just
don't think he ever wanted to, from what I understood.
sure. Yeah.
And so, yeah, when the Jonas Brothers started, and just, I mean, I followed Nick's solo career. Nick is my favorite. I followed Nick's solo career, but like, yeah, when they finally got back together and I saw they were going on tour, I was like, "Mom, I want tickets.
we're going.
Well, and she was trying to get me to go to Jonas Con, which they did in New Jersey, and I was like, "No, I want tickets." So yeah, seeing them after so long was high. Another one which I did not put in my top 5, but it did mean something to me was I saw Big Time. My mom and I saw Big Time Rush last year. My mom and I love the show, and they sang every song from the show, and that's the one my mom and I wanted to go to. So seeing that after watching the show and just getting to see it live was really cool. And they were supposed to come. They were doing like a college one, so they were coming to Lincoln, and they were just touring nonstop. And they had doctors who were like, "You need to chill."
Yeah.
So they canceled them, but they are going to reschedule them eventually. They just haven't. Because my mom told me she was going to have Preston get me those tickets for Christmas. And she's like, "I'm really glad I didn't know, because you'd have to get something else." But,
Yep.
Rascal Flatts, again, I said, they were my first, they're the first music artists I remember being my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved them. I've seen them.
Well, starting as a young age, that's
7.
big staple.
I
I mean,
them-
Backstreet Boys, I probably started listening when I was 3 or 4,
Yeah.
5 years old.
My
Yep,
mom
we all
even
have
said
one.
when we went to the concert, she was like, "I took Jordan when she was 3
Yep.
because of how long they'd been doing that." And so yeah, that one was always on there. And then Justin Bieber being just
Justin Bieber.
seeing him in concert.
Or just saying that you've been to a Justin Bieber concert is a huge thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm a believer.
Yeah.
I'm a directioner.
Believer.
Love it.
I'm a believer. Our grandfather, he does this thing. He calls him Bieber.
Yeah.
Justin
Bieber.
Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
And he
That's
does it to annoy
funny.
me. I know why he does it.
Justin Bieber.
I have a really funny story about Justin Bieber. So Reagan, who's in our book club, my cousin, she had a Justin Bieber themed birthday party, and she had a cake. And our Grandpa Bernie, he went to go get a piece of cake, and all of a sudden you hear my aunt, Reagan's mom, go, "No!" And my grandpa's like, "What?" And he was trying to eat Justin Bieber's head. And my aunt was like, "Reagan wants the head."
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, the funny story about Justin Bieber and my grandpa. But
That's awesome.
yeah, I mean, just and especially now seeing him be happy again performing, it was really nice to be able to see him again. I saw him for Believe, which I think was his third album. So he came down in these giant angel wings that were like records.
It's just so
It was really
funny.
cool, so.
It's but you just look at him now, it's like, yeah, it's not like that. It's very
It's
simplistic.
not. And seeing him just doing a simple performance was even amazing too. So
Yeah.
like, I don't care which way he performs, I'll go see him again.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So that's all I have.
Well, I didn't know details on this card weren't specific, so I didn't know we were supposed to do
Sorry.
5. No, it's okay.
No, it's up to 5. Up to
yes.
5.
Well, and honestly, my top 5 pretty much roll in with like my most, but I'll repeat. So Carrie Underwood, duh. Like it was just such a tradition, and like we knew, like if we heard Carrie Underwood was going, we knew, like, Mom, are we going? She's like, yep, we're getting tickets. Like,
That's
you know,
awesome.
and at one point we were literally the like nosebleeds, like we were up against the wall in the 3rd row, like because we would just go to see her. We didn't care
Just
where
wanna
we
listen.
sat. Yeah, so that was awesome. And then again, Post Malone. Like Post Malone was one of those like, when you get into an artist that has more like feely music, you know what I mean? So in high school, I felt like that was one of my like, I grew up a lot with country because that's just,
Yeah.
I feel like
Same.
we're in Nebraska. Sorry.
the
That's
middle
like
of
one of the freaking, that's a staple in your home. Like you just listen to a lot of country. So when I was like broadening my horizon in high school with music, he was someone that just stuck. And some of like when you got to know like the like reasons behind his music, a lot of it was like struggle, just mental struggles, and like he had like addiction and stuff at the
Yeah.
time. Obviously it wasn't going through that in high school, but you know, you get the emotional side of it, and like he was one of those first artists that like I emotionally connected with,
Right.
and it was just super super deep. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I've been to so many, but those were just like probably like my absolute top 2, I think, for sure.
Benson Boone. Was
Yeah,
that-
Benson Boone was, he was amazing. Like it wasn't like a life-changing, I
Yeah.
feel like. I'm really happy I did get to see him before he like
Got
completely
big.
blew up, and now we're like, you're playing at places we can't even afford anymore. So
Right.
so that was really special. I mean, I went and saw like Kendrick back in high school too, and
Kendrick Lamar. Oh, I'm
That's
jealous of that.
hilarious.
it was, I wish I would have appreciated, like I love his music and I'm even more familiar with it now. But at the time I was just like,
That's funny.
It's fine.
no, it was great. It was just like I
That probably
was,
would have been your high school. Probably would have been like the swimming pools song.
Yes,
that
yes.
album.
And then his new one though that had just came out with the one that got super super popular. The
Recently?
no.
Oh,
All I can think of is the one song I know, which is
No.
oh yeah,
Not that one.
I'm out.
yeah.
You'll know it.
And
I'll
the
play it
Hey
for you
Drake
later.
one.
I'll play it for you.
Seeing him at the Super Bowl saying "Hey Drake" is
Dude.
the funniest clip ever.
He's just like, yeah. So
He's so funny.
seeing
is
him,
hilarious.
that one was kind of special because that was my first rap concert. So like that was like, it was pretty cool. I'm like 17 and I'm at like a Kendrick Lamar
Yeah.
concert. It was
Oh,
awesome. So
Do you know what my first rap concert was?
what?
Any guesses?
You
You
probably
probably
said
wouldn't
it.
get. Oh, no, I don't think I have actually ever
really?
mentioned it.
Well, I don't think we've ever
I'm
talked
trying
about
to
it.
think of like rappers. The only
Afro Man.
oh my gosh,
I was in high school and I went to Lincoln to Knickerbockers
so
and saw Afro Man.
That
Yes, I
is
did.
amazing.
Yes,
That is
I did.
awesome.
Yes, I did. And then I
Um,
took my brother to Lil Wayne when he was in high school. He was here
yeah.
in Lincoln.
Yep. We saw
Oh,
obviously
gosh.
we've talked about before, Dylan and I went to Tacos and Tequila, so
Yes.
saw Lil Jon and all of those amazing people. So that was
Yes.
awesome to get some of those off the list and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
experience those.
well done. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lil Jon. I would like,
Yeah, yeah.
I know Kendrick and Drake is kind of like a controversy. I would love to see Drake just to like check it off my list because it's
He's
like,
like one of those. You're like this is like
I gotta
my
go.
thing.
Yeah. Like, would I pay extreme money?
No.
Would I go if I had the chance?
Yeah.
maybe.
If someone gave me tickets, I'd be like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll go.
I mean,
Another
I wouldn't, but
another person I would want to see for more of the showy, like puts on a good show is Tate McRae. I do like her
said
music.
the same thing. I said I'm not a huge Tate McRae fan, but I think her being a competitive dancer,
Yes.
seeing her put on a performance would be really.
I want to go to one of those because I don't go to a lot of shows like that where they put on like a show,
Where they're a
like
dancer,
they're
yeah.
dancing, and like even with Sabrina Carpenter too, like
That's not true, Justin.
she would be cool too. She's on the same level, I feel like.
Yeah.
And I do like I don't know every song of theirs, but I have favorites. And again, I wouldn't spend an arm and a leg, but if I had a chance to go, like those would be more of like they put on a good show, like
Yep.
and it's a girls' girl kind of thing.
I
and
considered the Tate McRae one when she was in Omaha.
Yes.
And I was like, you
dude,
don't care enough. I'm like, you're right. I wasn't pushing.
no,
Because if I want to go to a concert, I'm gonna push for it.
For
Like,
sure.
We need to go. Like, I want to go do this. I want
Yep.
to go do. Like, let's go, mom.
well, I was the same way. I was like, I'm not spending an arm and a leg for that, but it'd be really cool to put that on there. So,
Yeah.
but
Any other concerts?
Not concerts, but I do have a question for both of you. You can either say like just to listen to in general, or like your favorite one, like your favorite song you've ever heard live.
Ever heard live?
Yeah, or you can say your favorite song ever, but your favorite one you've ever heard live.
Drowning Backstreet Boys.
Okay.
Just because of the effects at the Sphere.
Yeah, I get that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of mine. I asked the question. I don't even know.
Or Real World by Matchbox 20. Because I love that song so much.
oh shoot.
Those would probably be my top.
My top three that came into my head, artist wise, were Carrie Underwood, Luke Combs, and Morgan Wallen. Carrie Underwood, I want to say it was like Jesus Take the Wheel.
It's a great song.
Like holy crap, like that's just a staple.
Yeah.
Morgan Wallen was one of his newer ones. It was the Keep Your Loving Alone. What's that one?
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah.
No, that's a new one. No, he didn't sing that one yet.
I don't
Oh, what's the name of the song? There's one from him, and then honestly, like any of Morgan Wallen's like classic.
I like This Bar by Morgan Wallen. I found myself in this bar.
Yes, I love that song.
Great song.
Oh, so yeah, those are my probably top three.
I'm trying to think. Mine. Hearing "Burnin' Up."
Oh, yeah.
dude.
That was
Yeah.
not a song. I don't believe that was a song. Like I heard "Year 3000" before.
Yeah,
Don't think "Burnin' Up" was out yet when they performed.
that's a good
So
one.
"Burnin' Up," because that is my favorite Jonas Brothers song.
That's such a good song.
Pretty much any One Direction song live, but I'm
Yeah.
trying to think because I got to see them perform "4," which is my favorite album from them. So probably anyone, because they played every single song off that one. Probably that one because my favorite song from them was never performed live because it was out after it was from their 5th album, Perfect. And then probably seeing Justin Bieber sing "Baby" live.
Oh my
Because-
God.
Duh.
Yeah, it's Baby.
Which is
Duh.
crazy. One of those things. Like at that moment, like
Even
yes,
though
it
that's
was
not my favorite
big.
song from him.
It was big at that moment, but like if you were to sing it now, it is 10,000 times more bigger.
Oh, yeah.
Bigger now, like it would mean even more to people.
I love people
like,
who are like, they're like, what do you mean I can't rap? And then they sing the rap part of Ludacris and Baby. I'm like, see, I can rap.
we can rap. We can all rap.
But yeah, those would be, and I mean like, Rascal Flatts, any song, it just, I've seen them so many times. So like, there's
Sadly, I
good.
can't say that. I wish I could have, because honestly, I would have picked one of theirs.
Yeah,
but,
but like,
I could see
yeah,
that.
like Justin Bieber, Baby, Burning Up, and then any song that One Direction sang from their 4 album because well, almost every but just because that, yeah.
That was awesome. That's a good question.
I was thinking about that. I was like, I wonder what your favorite. Do you guys have a favorite song in general?
Depends on
It
my
changes
mood.
on the day, the mood, what I'm doing.
Yep.
If I'm driving and I'm raging out, or if I'm driving and wanting to cry, or lifting at the gym, or running, or background music, it totally depends.
Yeah. But hearing live, that's different. So
Yeah.
I love that. Oh, good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was fun.
It's kind of crazy. We don't really have much on the docket though for everybody. Usually there's you have a couple.
I
but,
usually have a lot more than that, but
yeah.
anyways.
Interesting.
On our next episode for May 27th, we'll be doing a deep dive of Cassidy's session, Sweat Sesh.
Bring your sports bras,
Bring your
kidding.
towel, bring
Just
your
kidding.
yoga mat,
your sweatbands. You know.
bring some water.
Done that. We missed the opportunity.
Dang it. We could have dressed like 80s, like Richard Simmons. Dang it.
Next time.
That's
Next
so funny.
time. We'll keep it in mind.
We also want to mention again on June 10th, we'll be covering The Book Proposal by King
Read it.
James Mitchie.
Read it. It's very good.
It's
Good book. It's available on Kindle Unlimited, so you have plenty of time to go and read that. It's not very long.
No, it's good. It's fast.
If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe so you don't miss us in the future. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and for any other upcoming things that we maybe have coming. Yeah, whatever. Anyways,
Upcoming.
anything upcoming. Thank you.
I
And
still don't even think I said it correctly. It's fine.
we're tired.
You understand.
So we'll see you guys in the next chapter.
Bye.
Bye.